Hello, must do 0063X, or I want to find my destiny part 4. Last time I took out stage 3 and the boss, the battle carrier, which wasn't too bad. And now we're going to start on level or stage 4. And yeah, ice physics. And this is, I've said quite a few times now. I do think this is where the game gets a little bit of a upping in the difficulty. Not to the point where again it's still ridiculously frustrating or anything like that, but I do think that's not where I want to go at all. Yeah, I do think that yeah, just the ice physics and just do kind of actually just almost on their own, just kind of contribute to a little bit kind of increase in the difficulty, which is absolutely fine. You know, we've kind of gone through three levels by this point in time, so yeah, nothing wrong with that at all, and it's still not massively difficult. Pull this bloody cliff jump off, and which I can't do. Stage 3 was where cliff jumps really started to become a problem, and we're already seeing it here. I don't know why in this game. Right, take this bit slowly. You don't want to career into the icicles. And lose my double jump on there because I slipped off thanks to the ice physics. Yay. In fact, you probably can take that a little bit quicker than I am there. I'm probably, you know, being a bit overly cautious, but oh well. I think as well this stage is going to be where all of a sudden we're going to start to get a few more, like, traps and triggers and things. Like, from memory, there's a lot of, like, these icicles that, like, fall and block paths and such like that, and we get these platforms as well, which I think at some point in time, yep, they're gonna drop. Again, not too bad here, but just another kind of thing where we probably might end up having to, you know, traverse through areas quicker than perhaps we otherwise ordinarily might do because the platform's going to give away. And now we're introduced to the snowball gimmick. So used in a variety of different ways. Here, this one just rolls across to the right, and clearly we're going to have to beat it because, yeah, we're not going to get through that gap if we're too slow. That's not what I want to do at all. Let's think about this. Yeah, I need to do a curl round there. But again, even just from what you've seen, you know, so far, kind of making pretty decent progress. Nothing is overly obnoxious. So yeah, happy days. That bit's a little bit tricky, just because I always find that I kind of clip through the platform there and then kind of, you know, lose momentum from a jump or so. Particularly with this spike or icicle being there, can be a bit of a problem sometimes. But no problem there. You can see 3 snowballs. I'm going to go up here, yeah, rather than try and do that in between jump. 3 snowballs up at the top there. Wow, that was clumsy. And yeah, we're not really going to be able to beat the snowballs down, so we're just going to have to do a little bit of fancy manoeuvring. Why did I have to get got on the last one to like the last friggin' pixel? In fact, I think this probably gives me a bit more room. Yeah, there's no icicle. I was doing that the really hard way. I nearly pulled it off, but yeah, in this gap here, there's no icicle hanging down, so I've got far more room to jump over the snowballs. But yeah, anyway, nearly did it the hard way. Nope, can't do that jump. Need to go over there. And, oh right, here we go, yep. Now the icicles start triggering, and big ones as well. I think there's another one here. Yep. Yeah. Once I remembered one of them, yeah, kind of thought there was going to be another one. And the problem, of course, as well, is that the platforms are giving way. So yeah, not much, not always, and there. Whoa! So yeah, if I screw up there, and he didn't, you know, he didn't even die, but just kind of fell down, then yeah, no way to get back up. So oh, we've got more falling icicles. Lovely. Okay, let's fake you out. Maybe more, I don't know. Whoa! I think something's going to happen here. Maybe not. No, maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking another screen. But yeah, that wasn't too bad either. More snowballs. And here it's probably just worth paying attention to how they bounce off of the, or how they, you know, drop down. So do they kind of like just immediately plummet vertically down and then bounce off the wall? But no, they actually kind of keep their kind of horizontal momentum and kind of hit the wall that way. So yeah. Oh, okay. I'm a bit worried there that I'd messed up, but no, it's all okay. Whoops. Snowball, sorry, snowman. firing snowballs. Probably worth staying a little bit farther back, just because it gives you, the most time to react to the snowballs. Oh, that was terrible. He doesn't fire the snowballs particularly, quickly. And so yeah, if you stand a fair distance back, then you should have ample time to just kind of, jump over them. Be a bit careful there, because the platforms are going to go away. And here's another fun one. This time we've got to deal with a snowman shooting snowballs at us, but also with the platforms giving way. So you can do this one of two ways. You can probably either just kind of like jump over the snowballs, or what you can do is kind of use the Wow! See what I mean about the glitchy kind of platforms, if I didn't already say that. So yeah, you can kind of jump over them like that, or you can wait for the platform to kind of go down and then kind of just do that kind of a jump. So yeah, dealer's choice, whatever you prefer. Let's not screw up the end bit this time. Either works fine. More falling icicles. I think we got this one falling as well. Yep. Should have trusted my instincts and backtracked, but oh well. This one's a bit of a thing to fake out, because yeah, that last one you kind of have to go a little bit further over to the right, but oh god, I need to move now. I was going to hang around and talk for a bit, but yeah, screwed that up. So yeah, that one there, you can't really like drop down really off the platform. Well, you might have to and do a little bit of a kind of a backtrack there, but here you've got much more room to be able to backtrack. But yeah, okay, I'm not going to hang around here this time. Need to move quickly. That snowman goes down a lot quicker. So yeah, the previous one took a lot of time to take out. That one goes down a lot quicker, which is good because you've got a snowball chasing you as well. In fact, if it went down at the same speed, you'd be really in trouble. Another little snowball section. Rush the first bit, and we're also probably going to need to rush this bit as well. So I'm pretty sure that's screwed up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that second snowball is going to go right in the way. Probably going to stop right on the edge of the ledge. Oh, it's not going to go right in the way. Unfortunately, though, in fact, in that case, I will give myself just a little bit of extra time to think and set this jump up. Since the snowball's clearly not in the way. Yeah. I'm going to mess it up anyway, and I'm always going to have to restart because this one here is blocking my path. I can't possibly get back up again, but yeah. Rather than rush this bit, I am going to take my time now and just, yeah, set it up a bit nicer. And, yeah, good. Not saying it was because I waited there that worked, but, yeah, might have helped. I don't think there's all that much to this screen, or in terms of like snowmen, snowballs, anything like that. I think it's just general platforming. And one particularly annoyingly placed icicle that I've now landed on 3 times. Platforms obviously giving way, so do watch out for that, or for them, but yeah. For the most part, fine. What am I going to do there? I'm just going to jump over that like that. Yeah. Sure, you could make use of the area to the right, but yeah, that seems fine to me. Oh, come on. Yeah, this has actually gone quite a lot better than I thought it would do. I've been saying about this, upping in the difficulty, but I think, in all honesty, I've not really noticed it so much at the moment. Okay, this bit's kind of nice. Remember this one. Remember this trigger though. This one, and I don't say I'm not remembering triggers, but this one's kind of one you're not really going to forget. Ah, dang it! Not too fond of the fact that the save is all the way back down here, so I have to do this every time. But nah. When you A, know it's there, and B, know how you want to dodge it, it's not so bad. You need to kind of get over to this area and just double jump over it. Yeah. There is nothing over to the left, by the way, I'm pretty sure. In fact, let's just check it. I'm hoping this doesn't kill me. I really am hoping I don't get a border kill or anything. Yeah, nothing there. If there were secrets in the game, that feels like it would be a prime place to hide one, but no, nothing there. And yeah, do be a little. Just make sure you make your jump count there, and actually get up to the save. Of course, if you screw up and clip through the platform and miss your chance to get up there, then you have to do it all again because yeah, platform goes away and you've got no means of getting up there. Yeah, some of these sections are just. I don't tempt fate, but yeah, I tempted fate. But I mean, this screen, really feels like there's not no additional kind of gimmick kind of in play here other than the ice physics. But yeah, I mean, it just kind of feels pretty straightforward, I have to admit. And we're at the end. Wow. Okay, I will take that. And yeah, nothing tricky at all about this final screen. The final screens of the game tend to be... sorry, the game of the stages tend to be some of the easiest on the level. There's one in stage 1 being the exception. But I think I did first go anyway. But yeah, wow. I'm through the level in about 10 minutes. Wasn't expecting it to go anywhere near that well. But that certainly means I should have ample time, this video as well, to take out the boss. So let's see who it is. Frostwind. An excellent start. Basically an ice dragon. And yeah, the opening bit, when you kind of get that sorted, is probably one of the... I've screwed that up. Yeah, okay, this one could be a thing, because I need to try and remember where on earth I need to stand at certain points in time. But yeah, first attack, he shoots these icicles down at the floor, and yeah, kind of want to aim to the right, I guess, and jump and either double jump out of the way. Yeah, here. So there's a safe spot here I need to stand in order to avoid the thing here, and another safe spot round about the middle, which it's easy to mess up. Yeah, what am I doing on this bit? I need to... Okay, I need to be well further over to the right, methinks. Yeah, that worked out a bit better. Okay, so yeah, be further over to the right than I previously was. And then get over to the left. This boss, when you're first doing it, when you first play it, is going to be all about knowing where the safe spots are. So I'd like to think again that I've got a reasonable, whoops, pressing the wrong buttons, a reasonable handle on where the safe spots should be, or at least the vicinity of where they need to be. So, like for instance, I was aiming over to the left, you know, for this bit. Well, I think it was anyway. Or maybe I wasn't actually. Maybe I screwed this bit up. But I knew to go somewhere toward the middle. So, yeah. Certainly when you first do it, this is all going to be about recognising or learning where you need to be positioned on the platform. This bit's reasonably okay. Other than that last bit, that one there, I will always find that jump where you need to get in between the spiked ice spikes. That'll do. Where you have to, where it's not like just a normal, a tiny jump. You have to do a little bit more of a higher jump. That one will always be the highest one, so that's no problem. That's no problem. This one's generally no problem. That one will be the one that usually trips me up. And I head to the right, and I was too slow. Ugh. But again, yeah, I knew I needed to be over to the right, just too slow in doing it. There'll also be quite a few phases here where you just don't really have time to hit the boss. He'll go like up in the air, he'll sometimes go off screen, and you have to have a whole wave of attacks to avoid, but yeah. He does, for the most part, give you, you know, a reasonable amount of opportunity to hit him. He's actually half done already. And I could have hit him there, that was bad. I'm going to hit him a few times here. Pay attention to the icicles while I'm doing it. This one's not too bad. I'd recommend probably hanging around to the left and then just kind of moving right when it goes crazy. I'd also then recommend getting out of the way of the damn thing when it falls to the floor. It doesn't fall, like, vertically. Stop being clumsy here. Stop being clumsy here. Good, right, so yeah, it doesn't fall, like, vertically to the floor, so it will somewhat home in that falling icicle, which is kind of annoying. But if you're prepared for it, then you really should have enough time to get out of the way of it. I feel like I could always probably do way more damage here than I usually do, but I end up concentrating so much on dodging rather than shooting at that point in time, because it's a little bit difficult for me to always do both. Never very good at jumping, shooting, and trying to position myself at the same time. Doing those three things at once always kind of trips me up. If I had rapid fire, then fair enough, but no. Or auto fire or whatever. I need to get the safe spot for this down. It's not difficult to avoid at all. Just, you know. So yeah, here I'm sure I could get like more hits in there. But as I was trying to do there, I was shooting, and I think I kind of, by doing so, I was kind of screwing myself up. And this first bit's driving me around the bend now, so admittedly it's the first thing I have to do, so it's not like I'm getting like massively into the fight and then screwing up, which is the excellent thing. But yeah, there's something about screwing up right at the beginning as well, where you just feel like, ugh, just can't get into the fight. That's not difficult at all when you kind of know what you have to do. So yeah, I'm actually gonna, yeah, I'm screwing that up way too much. So I'm gonna stop shooting there for that bit and just concentrate on dodging, because for whatever reason, trying to shoot him and jump and manoeuvre at the same time is causing me problems. So I'll get a few shots in where it's a big gap to get through. But here I'm going to stop. I'm still going to screw it up. Wow. Okay. Okay, so at least now I've hopefully got that first bit sorted. Okay, so a tiny hop on the far right-hand edge of the platform, then double jump out to the right. Good, right. And about halfway done as well. Right, this time I'm actually going to get him a few hits. Probably not. It's not going to make that much of a difference, but I got him once. Yay! I get him a few times here as well, though. So yeah. In fact, I probably want to be a bit further out from this thing. So here we are. That's fine. Yeah, good. Don't worry about that. You will always get encased, but yeah, just mash the buttons and you'll be fine. I've screwed that up, but I got away with it. Yay! Okay, and now here's the part of the fight where he pisses off for ages. And we have to basically just dodge all these icicles from above. Ah, I screwed that up at the last bit. I think that was the last of that section as well. So, yeah, nearly got it. Too slow at the beginning, but I was pausing to reflect on that boss attempt. And I'm still screwing this first bit up. And that was way closer than it should have been as well. Yeah, that bit where the icicles just kind of like come down from the ceiling is not too bad, again, once you know the pattern, but some of them can be a pain to dodge. They are not like, grr, I need to stop doing that. There's not like a massive amount of time for some of it to actually get out of the way. As you saw in that last little bit, I kind of was making a beeline for the left-hand side of the screen. I wasn't like massively out, but by not kind of immediately setting off for it, I think I kind of ended up not making it. So, oh, that attack and this attack as well. These two are going to be the death of me, literally, over and over again. The first one I can somewhat just accept more because I can just start the fight off again, but this is this is like 15-20 seconds in. I do not want to keep dying to this. There's so much of the fight I need to reset at that point in time. Got him twice that time, yay. He must be down to about 30, I'd imagine. I'm not looking up at the top right, so yeah. Get out of the way, good. Actually, I should be shooting there, yeah. You always will get... He's actually only at 31 now, that's amazing. I must be missing... must have missed pretty much every single frigging shot. Yeah, don't worry about that ice, getting encapsulated in the ice. That will always happen. Just, mash all the buttons and you should be fine. Okay, so for this one I need to go over to the... Okay, now we're good. Watch out for where he's moving on screen. And time for the snowballs. Oh god. Ugh. Okay, so this bit you really want to kind of just focus on one and take it out quickly, and I've screwed that up horribly. Thankfully, I've kind of probably got away with it, but yeah, that section can be a ginormous pain if you don't take the snowballs or one of the snowmen out quickly. I think we're kind of, oh god, into a final phase at the moment now. Let's just hope I don't kind of screw it up. I'm not sure. No, we're not. I thought that was going to be a final phase, but no. Now we're going to repeat, and I'm going to screw that bit up. Wow. So yeah, I was probably too far over to the right there because I was, as you kind of saw on that go, by wow. Moving to the right over here, I'm kind of like faking them out a bit more, but or they're kind of chasing me a bit more. But by being right over on that right-hand side of the platform, meant the icicles went straight, all those ice shards, whatever, went straight for me, and that kind of screwed me over. So yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed. I must admit that I didn't take him out. Again, it's probably not shooting in this bit, to be honest. That I'm not, just not doing anywhere near as much damage as I probably really should be doing. But yeah, it's reasonably okay to actually kind of kill him before that pattern repeats. So yeah, I would really like to do that if at all possible. Although I was, yeah, say so many friggin' hits away that time from doing it. We're down at 26 this time, so a bit more. But I still don't think, based on how last fight went, that I would actually do it if things went the same way. Yeah, the only thing I'd say about this bit is, again, it's a particularly long section where you just can't hit the boss. I missed a few shots there as well. I think I'm doing much better here from a damage point of view, but I got so lucky with the damn snowmen as well. But okay, good. That was much better. Still kind of hectic. Still kind of makes me very nervous. But yeah. Oh my god, that was so unnecessarily. So was that. Okay, I need to be in the middle. That was so annoying. I need to be in the middle, which is where I was making a beeline for, but of course I failed to make it there. But what I could have done was stay on the edge of the platform and jump and double jump off the edge, and I still would have been okay. But I was panicking. Not good. Ah. Okay, this feels very good. This feels very good from a damage point of view. That's terrific. For me, anyway. I'm sure you could do a lot better, but yeah, don't have a particular say. Keep saying I don't have a particularly fast trigger finger, and yeah, so that's actually pretty good from a damage point of view for me. I'm very happy with that at this point in time. Yeah, it's down to 20. So if I can survive all the attacks and get to where I was before the pattern repeats, then yeah, I will definitely have enough hits to get him this time. I hate that one where you have to position yourself in the middle as well. That was so bad! That was so bad! Why did I not move to the side? Ah, oh, terrible. Absolutely terrible. $31 again. Got it 3 times that time. Yay. I'm sure that one extra hit will make all the difference. Well, he's down at 19. He was down at 20 last time, so yeah. Whoa. Too close for comfort. Right, let's please friggin' remember that I need to move to the side after going in the middle. This time. Right, in the side and then off to, yeah, in the middle, sorry, and then off to the side. Jeez. I missed another friggin' opportunity to hit him. Thankfully the snowmen don't kind of like shoot really quickly at you, but yeah, still. Right, middle. Wants to dodge the snowballs. Should be fine this time, provided I don't screw this bit up. In fact, I might even get him before he really kind of does too much here anyway. Good, yes. Yeah, look at how quick, man. We will dodge all those just in case they hit me. That would not be good. Yeah, you can see how kind of how much, you know, how soon before, you know, the pattern kind of repeated there that I got him. I could have probably got at least another maybe 15, 20 shots on there during that phase before the pattern was repeated. So yeah, I was obviously that go where I got really close before, just obviously not doing very much damage to him at all. And yeah, well, I'm cool with that. That was pretty good. As of all the bosses, as of everything been so far, I'm pretty happy with how this is going. So yeah, I will leave it there. This is stage 5. But yeah, we're going to leave that for next time. Until then, cheerio.